with Styles B5 KDAY Morning Show. You know it goes down in the AM,
Yes,
but
it
right now
does.
it's really going down. We got family in the
In the
building. What
PM,
up?
kind of.
Yeah, kind
Are
of.
we
You know what I'm
12?
saying?
Do we hit 12 yet or no?
It depends. It
Oh,
depends
yeah.
on
You
when
know,
we
it
run
depends
back.
on where we run it back. You know what? There's no time. The time is now.
Yeah,
That's what it
I
is.
like
It's
that.
now.
The time
is
The
now.
time is now.
The time
What's
should
up,
always
man?
be now, yes.
Yeah.
It's
What's
good
up?
seeing you, man. It's been forever, bro.
How you been, man? I'm good.
Man, we are good up
Yes.
in here, man. The family's good?
Family's great. Everybody's good.
That's a blessing.
All right. Well,
That
let's
is.
jump right into it. What's going on with you in your life? We know we've been through a lot. We're going to go down that road.
Oh.
But what's really popping this weekend?
What's popping this weekend is I'm doing some stand-up comedy at the Oxnard Levity Live. I'm doing 4 shows. I'm doing 2 shows on Friday and 2 shows on Saturday. That's where I'm at today, now.
Okay.
That's what it is now. Listen, the pandemic, we were all at home for a
Yeah.
while, and now you guys get to come back on stage. What's that feeling like? Is it like, okay, here we go again, or is it like, man, it's about damn time?
It's let's go.
Yeah, you just on go mode.
Let's on go. We're on go mode.
And you
Let's
know
go.
what? People are so excited to see you, Sean, because people want to get out. They've been in their house. They've
People need
been
to laugh.
stuck.
People need to come out and laugh. This world is crazy. The world is crazy. I sound like George Wallace. The world is crazy. People do stupid things.
They are.
The world
man.
is so crazy. It is crazy, and you need a release. So come out and
definitely
laugh for sure.
Now, so we're coming out of the pandemic. You know, we through this whole little culture, cancel culture, all that BS. Does it make you approach some of your things that you're going to perform and do differently, or you just still come the same way, Sean?
I just come with it. You know, I'm going for the laugh, whatever it is. Yeah, I can't worry about that.
Yeah.
Can't trip on that. You know, it's there. We know what time that is, and you know, we just got to be smart and navigate around it.
Easy.
Now I gotta ask you about music. You know, with KDAY being the first hip hop station in the world, when you go on stage, who do you bump just to get you, like when you're on your way to the venue? You know, just to get you in the mood.
Get up song.
Yes.
I'll listen to some Michael Jackson or somebody, you know, some old school music.
Yeah,
know?
you gotta
Yeah.
listen to Michael
Okay.
Jackson off the wall.
I listen
Okay.
to Mike off the wall.
Yes,
that's right.
come on.
PYT.
That's
The
right.
world is on your
The
shoulder.
Just straighten up your act and move it down.
Come on,
Boogie
man.
down.
Yes.
I said movie down. Boogie down.
Movie down, boogie down, all that.
Mm-hmm.
That's dope, man. So, you know, because I would have never guessed that, though. But I
Yeah,
love that
man.
fact.
I mean,
love
the
that.
old school music is just good for the soul. I need to go bare my soul to these people, so I need to take in stuff that's good for my soul.
Okay, so I want to ask you that, bearing your soul, because I love comedy shows. I never sit up front though, never, because I
Yeah,
don't want to be clowned. I just don't want to be clowned.
Most people won't clown you unless you wearing a clown outfit. Then
Or you're heckling, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
or if you're heckling.
Right.
But for the most part, comics won't bother you unless you wear something something shiny or crazy,
So
and
you
you
give 'em
knew they were
something.
going to talk about your behind when you get there. You know, so you know, some people go to be talked about.
Yeah, that
Right,
is
that's
true.
true. But I was gonna ask you, like, I'm sure I see a lot of comedians, and one thing that they do that's funny, they share like their life story, like what's going on with their family. Do you does your family like sit there and like, you better not bring me up, do not bring me up,
Yeah,
please
there's
don't
limits.
bring me up.
Out of respect, we don't bring each other up unless we touch it in a light kid's glove kind of manner. Then you know, it's all good if it's silly funny.
Right.
But if you go for the juggler vein, nobody's gonna laugh. You know what I mean?
Ooh.
Yeah.
And we don't get down like that.
Okay.
And then I think it's also different from other communities because you just come from a family where your siblings are well known. They all made a name for themselves. There's other comedians that have, you know, brothers and sisters. Nobody really knows them.
Yeah,
Whatever.
yeah,
So
yeah.
it's a little different when you kind of point out yours just because they're just as
Right.
famous.
Carry that same
That's
weight.
why.
Yes.
That's why we talk about the ones that nobody knows.
Oh no! You
I'm only playing. I'm only playing.
So you
There's
are.
a cousin in there nobody knows about.
Yeah.
All right, Sean. So you under pressure. You sitting there and they're saying, name the top 3 funniest people in your family.
Ooh.
Keenan,
Under pressure.
Damon,
Ooh.
and me and Mon will share it.
Oh. Okay.
wow.
Okay.
Wait, guys. My sister Kim,
Okay.
my sister Vonnie is funny. My sister Nadia is funny. My sister Elvira, they're all funny.
See,
they're all funny. They're all
I'm
funny.
gonna be honest. I feel like Kim is really hella funny
Kim
though.
is,
Like yes.
Kim is
Yeah.
up there, but I
Yes.
was only naming the guys. So
Okay.
Kim's right there with me and Mon. So it's really hard to say. Y'all knew what y'all was doing when y'all said this.
Come
stuff
on,
in the
man.
meeting.
Oh, you can curse. You can curse us out.
Yes.
I don't want to curse. I don't know what kind
Y'all
of rules y'all
motherfuckers
got.
knew what you was
Oh,
doing
word,
when you
could
went
do
ahead
that?
and put me on
Oh,
blast.
yeah.
Why the fuck didn't y'all tell me?
Well, shit, we've been trying to tell you.
Yes.
You
You
can say
didn't
that
tell me
shit.
jack shit.
Oh shit.
You didn't even tell me the time. I was afraid to use the time because you gave me that look like,
Are
no,
you
brother, we
fucking
don't know
kidding
when
me?
we gonna fucking air this shit.
That's not true. That's KDAY shit. Now you
All
know.
this is gonna be bleeped and cut.
Hey, listen. So White Chicks White Chicks 2? Let's just talk about that. That's a question that keeps coming
Comes
up.
up, bro.
I know it comes up, and we don't. I don't have no answers. Y'all don't say. I don't know.
Well, see, your answer is shorter than your brother. Because whenever Marlon comes up here, right, he always
He'll
said,
give you a
"Look, man."
long answer that leads to nowhere, and then at the end he'll be like, I don't know. I don't know what they're doing.
But
We
his
gotta find out.
biggest problem is, man, we got to spend like 13 hours in makeup. If they can shorten that
Yes.
process,
That's
maybe
true.
we'll do it.
That is true. The movie almost killed us. Y'all don't
I
understand.
I believe that because look, I read a story about the Wizard of Oz and about the Tin Man, and he was inhaling something that made him sick. And then the guy that played the lion, he had scars on his face from the makeup that they would put on him, and they would take it off like
Man.
for a couple
No
of years.
disrespect to the
Yeah.
Tin Man or the brother who played the lion,
Or to CC.
but he didn't. They didn't do like White Chicks. What our makeup was crazier than theirs. It was longer time. The Tin Man and Lion got away easy compared to what fuck we went through.
He said, "That's bullshit."
Sorry, shout out to the Wizard of Oz.
No disrespect, Tin Man and Lion. I know
I
you
thought
had plenty
nobody
of
beats the
courage.
Wiz.
Huh?
I thought nobody beats the Wiz.
Yeah, exactly.
Y'all are too much.
Okay, so with all that being said, so we just don't know if it's gonna happen because it's like it's so iconic. It's a classic.
And I
bro.
think
I hear
that's
you,
dope. I
man.
think maybe probably I don't
It
know
has
how
to
you
be
guys.
done right.
Yeah, but you know what it is? What's so dope is that people keep asking because we ask because we like it.
Yeah.
We
it's
ask because
beautiful.
we still watch it to this day. It doesn't get old.
No, we're happy about that, and it's beautiful that it's been received the way it's been received, and people dress up for it during Halloween. And,
Yep.
I mean, it's a beautiful thing. It's just we don't really control us doing it. It's up to the studios to say, hey, here's a budget that you guys can make this movie for without killing you guys, and here's your compensation for it. It's really that simple.
Yeah.
But we have to find the studio that is willing to do that.
So until
Okay.
you do, I got to hear my wife continue to walk around the house saying, "You want to talk about mama?"
Oh, you want to talk about mothers? Okay.
Love it.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've done a lot of work. We know that. Is there one particular project that you love to watch and see yourself in when it comes on, or is there something you just turn off like, "Nah, I ain't gonna watch that"? Anything.
When I watch stuff that we've done, I'm thinking about the day and what I went through during that day, as
Gotcha.
opposed to watching the actual scene. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Not to say that I don't get lost in it every now and then and be like, oh, that was funny. Damn, I can't wait to do something like that again. But for the most part, I'm thinking about the day, like, man, I was starving that day. I remember I had to do cardio and get up and think about all that, the
Yeah.
work that it took to make this movie happen.
Gotcha.
You know?
Okay.
That
Didn't
makes
mean to
sense
bring
though
the
too,
room
because
down.
that's what we
Didn't mean to
do.
bring the room down, but
No, it's true because we'll
You
sit there and they'll
did.
be
Like,
like,
this
"Oh
brother's
my
depressing.
God, you guys are doing."
This
We're like,
nigga's
"Oh, that day
depressing.
y'all missed it."
y'all like, this nigga's depressing.
Like, now, we thought you'd be happy to see yourself back. That means
yeah,
you're going to
no.
get a check.
Yeah,
but
exactly,
no, he
brother.
thinking about starving.
Look, this brother done broke down the money. You get a check, nigga, every time they play it.
Oh my God. Okay, so it's going down. Oxnard Levity is going down July 29th and the 30th. Man, this is awesome. Getting
Yeah,
back on
looking forward to
stage.
it.
Yeah. It's going to be a lot of fun. So come on out.
Yeah.
Come hang out with your boy.
Come
Gonna be
hang
good time.
out, bring
Yeah,
the
good times.
family. It's gonna be good times. We love it, and you have to stop by KDAY. And honestly, Shawn, take it over.
Yeah, do a takeover.
Are you down
How
to
do
do
I do
that?
that?
Just come in
Well,
one
you
morning
sound
and
like
be
you
like,
setting me up.
No, I'm not. I promise you. Like, you love KDAY, you love the music. I know you love Pac,
I
Biggie,
love
all that.
all that.
You play whatever you want.
All
Yep.
day.
Yeah.
Okay. Bet.
yeah, and
Well,
you pop the mic, we'll sit back, we'll be your background noise. We'll be like, hey,
okay. And I can play
yeah.
whatever I want.
Whatever you
Whatever
want.
you
Okay.
want.
I'll keep it balanced. East Coast, West Coast together.
Keep it
Okay, you
balanced.
That's
do that.
right. Little
But remember, we're
Chicago,
in the
some
West.
Chicago
You
in
can
there
throw
too.
that in there.
I didn't forget.
You throw some dirty South
Yeah,
up in there
Dirty
if you
South
want
up
to.
in there. Yeah, back
Let's
that
do
ass
it.
up. All that stuff.
That's what's up, man. We,
Yeah.
we know you're doing this Anything on the big screen anytime soon you can tease or talk about?
There's nothing right now. Just stand-up comedy. I'm slinging these jokes right now, and we in the lab. That's all I can say.
You know what? And shout out to all the comedians, because man, I'm telling you, we talk
We've
about
been taking
news
an ass whooping lately, huh?
Yes, for
Y'all
real,
have.
for real,
Right, for real, man.
Slaps and
I don't
tackles and
understand
guns
that.
and bullets. What the hell?
I mean, I thought y'all gonna get to the point where like I keep my jokes to myself. That's what I thought y'all were gonna say at one point. It's bad, dude. It's got real bad.
It's gotten really weird. I'll say that. But you know what? We're here to do a job. We have a purpose, and we're going to continue to sling these jokes and make people happy.
That's what I love.
A lot of
there
comedians
it is.
turn
Yes.
to podcasts. You never wanted to do that, right?
Not to say that I wouldn't do a podcast. I just haven't thought of doing a podcast. But you know, I wouldn't exit out.
Okay.
Yeah, I love it. It'd probably be a real deep podcast too. I'm just saying.
Probably heavy, depressing.
Depressing.
No,
Talking about the
no.
day he didn't
funny.
eat.
It'd be funny.
But that's just normal.
Hey,
like
it's
when we
cold
see
in here.
something,
Y'all pay y'all bill?
that's
No.
so out of pocket right now.
We're not even taping.
I'm
It's not
blowing
even
my
real.
hand.
Yeah, that's funny.
Got them ghetto gloves.
Say
Let's
get on
stop.
club.
All right.
Shawn Wayans hanging out KDAY Morning Show. Make sure you
Yes.
tap in this weekend. Always a pleasure seeing you, my man.
Thank you, man. Word.
White Chicks 2 coming. I promise you guys. We're gonna
One
manifest
of
it.
these days,
We're gonna
you know what?
manifest
Just
it.
keep doing that.
Yes,
Put it out in the universe.
that's what it is. It's K-Day.
White Chicks 2. White Chicks 2. White Chicks 2.